Hi guys, Wednesday morning. Just gonna run through our tunes here for you and chat a little bit about it. Opening tune, I Sing the Mighty Power of God. It's a hymn by Isaac Watts, and I grew up singing it. Not everybody did, but it's pretty straightforward, and then I added a few years back a little chorus to it, and we've done it several times, so people know it pretty well, but it's kind of fun, and I love what it says just about singing about creation and God's goodness, and then a chorus I wrote talks about us being made to worship Him, and so yeah. For the most part, we can probably stay a lot of unison here. I may work on some parts as I get into it, but I just want to teach you the melody, and then we'll go from there. Okay, drive's pretty good. Just a nice everybody it's kind of a four beat, just a beat driver kind of a tune. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the metronome so I can kind of give you an idea. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. This is at 136. Feels a little bit better here. Big breath. I sing the mighty power of God that made the mountains rise, that spread the flowing seas abroad and built the lofty skies. I sing the wisdom that ordained the sun to rule the day. The moon shines full at His command, and all the stars obey. Second verse. I sing the goodness of the Lord that filled the earth with food. He formed the creatures with His word and then pronounced them good. Lord, how Thy wonders are displayed where'er I turn my eye. If I survey the ground I tread or gaze upon the sky, oh, I praise You, Lord, my Creator God, 'cause You're the lover of my soul. I'm made to worship You in spirit and in truth, and join creation in praising You. Back to the third verse. There's not a plant or flower below, but makes Thy glories known. And clouds arise and tempests blow by order from Thy throne. Lord, all that borrows life from Thee is ever in Thy care, and everywhere that we can be, Thou God art present there. Oh, I praise You, Lord, my Creator God, 'cause You're the lover of my soul. Spirit and in truth, and join creation in praising You. And oh, I praise You, Lord, my Creator God, 'cause You're the lover of my soul. I'm made to worship You in spirit and in truth, and join creation in praising You. Just the outro, just like the intro. Praise couple things that I love to do. One is on that chorus. Make sure that we hit those punches on spirit and in truth. It's 1 and the and of 2 and the and of 4. So it's worship you. Ba, 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 ba. I want to really emphasize those, okay? 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's 1 da da da. So it's 1 and spirit and in truth. Joy. So in context again, made to worship you. 1, 2 in spirit and in truth. Join creation. Okay. And on the third verse, just to mix it up a little bit, let's do this. When we hit that first phrase, there's not a plant or flower below. Kind of stop the drive, kind of diamond, hit the chord, and then come back in strong on makes thy glories known. So for 2 bars, we just kind of coast and then hit it hard. Same thing, next phrase. And clouds arise and tempests flow. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're back. Does that make sense? Let me show you what I mean. So third verse, we're coming along. Here's the third verse. So we hit, there's not a plant or flower below, but makes thy glory known. And clouds arise and tempests blow by order from thy throne. Makes sense? Simple, but something just to mix it up. And the rest stays the same, okay? Okay, everybody. This is going to be same power, and this will be, we're going to bookend the main set with same power, and we're going to end up doing it in three keys. Original key that is on the recording, I think, is G, which is pretty high. And when we come back, and we're going to finish with that key of G, but in a lower octave. So for most people, E sits a lot better, so we typically do it in a key of E. So that's where we'll start. And we do it pretty straight up. So we're going to start with an intro, and it's written on your chart there. We'll do verse 1, verse 2, chorus, then verse 3, chorus, and then we do the bridge twice. And then out of the second bridge, we're going to have just a break. I'll show you how we do that on beat 4, and then modulate 1/2 step up. Now that might be a little awkward with guitars. I don't know. You guys let me know. We're going from E to F. So hopefully the chords won't be too out of wonky, but anyway, we're going to modulate, do that last chorus in F, and finish the song in F, because then that sets us up nicely to go on to Victor's Crown in the key of C, okay? So let me kind of show you what I mean. I think it's just kind of acoustic. I don't know if it has a lead line. You can see the waters raging at my feet. I can feel the breath of those surrounding me. I can hear the sound of nations rising up. We will not be overtaken. We will not be overcome. And I can walk down this dark and painful road. I can face every fear of the unknown. I can hear all God's children singing out. We will not be overtaken. We will not be overcome. 1, 2, 3, and same. Okay, so when we go to the chorus, I'd like to go into harmony parts. And gals, I'd love to try this, because Kelsey, I think you naturally hear a tenor harmony mostly, and So that would, if I could stay on lead and have you do that, and have Kristen, you take alto, I think it'll work. I was looking at the voicing here, especially if it's in a comfy range. So when we get to the same power, so that would be both of you would be, I'd be the low note on the melody down here. Same power that rose Jesus from the grave, same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. Okay? Okay? So, Kelsey, you'd be the next one up. If we just kind of go the harmony. That's the melody. That would be the tenor. Alto would be up here, Kristen. So Kelsey, if I could get you to really try to focus in on this note. So it'd be like this. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave. So it's the same note all the way across. So it'd sound like this. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave. Same note. The same power that commands the dead to wake lives in us. Lives in us. Same note. Lives in us. Lives in us. Same note. Us. The same power that moves mountains when he speaks. The same power that can calm a raging sea. You could do that. Go up, because Kristen, I think, will too. Calm a raging sea, lives in us. Lives in us. He lives in us. Lives in us. Okay? Stay on that suspended note. Us. Don't resolve it, because the chord doesn't. So we're doing that. Us. Okay? So one more time. You do this. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave. Yeah. The same power that commands the dead to wake lives in us. Lives in us. That's it. The same power that moves mountains when he speaks. The same power that can calm a raging sea lives in us. Lives in us. He lives in us. Lives in us. Okay? Well, Kristen, you'd be up here. Here we go. Same power that rose Jesus from the grave. The same power that can call the dead to wake lives in us. Yeah, that's right. Us. Lives in us. Same power that moves mountains when he speaks. The same power that can calm a raging sea lives in us. Lives in us. He lives in us. Lives in us. Okay. So same thing when we go to the key change, just half step up. Okay. So every time we sing the chorus, I'd love for you to do that. Okay. We have hope. You hear the parts on the third verse? That would be great. Hope. We have hope. Kelsey, you'd be here. Hope. Hope. We have hope. That is promise. Promises are true. Strength. There is nothing we can't do. Yes, we know there are greater things in store. We will not be overtaken. We will not be overcome. Okay, that would be the tenor. And the alto would be, we have hope. 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 This would be up to you, Kristen. Hope that his promises are true. In his strength, there is nothing we can do. Yes, we know there are greater things in store. We will not be overtaken, not be overcome. then when we get to the bridge, we get this. Kind of fun. Great melody is here. It's very similar to the chorus. Bass is the A. Greater is he that is living in me. He's conquered our enemy. Oh. So it sounds like this. Kelsey, you'd be here. Greater, greater is he that is living in me. Same note. He's conquered enemy. No power of darkness, no weapon prevails. Stand here in victory. Oh, really simple. Just one note change. Okay? Kristen, you be up here. Greater is he that is living in me. He's conquered our enemy. No power of darkness, no weapon prevails. We stand here in victory. In victory. We do the last time. In victory, I'm down here. Here, Kelsey, there, victory, victory. I'd love to flip it up because I'm going to go in victory. Yeah, I think I say yeah. Yeah. So, Kelsey, you'd go me. Kristen, you'd go, yeah. So we sound like this. And then we're back to the same pound. Okay, actually, no, it's going to change keys there. The end of the bridge. Okay? Victory, victory. Yeah. 3, off. Off on beat 4. Okay? Victory, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 2, 3, off. Same. Makes sense? So, off on beat 4, right there, the second measure of the end of the bridge there. Off on beat 4, and then come in. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave. The same power. Okay, then we go on and do the last chorus in the key of F. And then we finish just the chorus ending and end with an F chord. Okay, and we'll see how we go on with there. Okay, here's Victor's Crown, and we're going to flow into that out of the previous song. We're hanging on an F, and the next song starts on an F, which is kind of nice. Here I am. I said I'm going to make these videos a little less detailed, and here I am getting more detailed. I should kind of forget that, oh, we are going to rehearse Saturday. We can work some of this out then. So anyway, we're on that F, 2, 3, 4, just... do it twice, T, 4, come in the second time, Thomas. Yeah, I'll practice before then. 2, the second time. 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna have Kristen. I'm gonna have you lead out. Fighting for us. You can sing the first verse, Kristen. Delight is found in knowing. You've done this before. Then Kelsey, I'm gonna have you join her. Unison on the second verse. So 2 of you unison on the second verse. At the mention of your greatness, in your name I will bow down. In your presence fear is silent. Okay. Then we go into the chorus. Again, let's have, I'll go lead, and then, go the tenor and the alto, so it'll sound like this. I'm down here, so Kelsey, you'd be here. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You have overcome, you have overcome. Hallelujah. Jesus, you have overcome the world. Okay, let me do that again. Hallelujah. So your part goes like this. Hallelujah. You have overcome. You have overcome. Hallelujah. Jesus, you have overcome the world. Sorry. Right down the scale, okay? And I think you know yours, remember yours. Review that, Kristen. Hallelujah. You have overcome. You have overcome. Hallelujah. Jesus, you have overcome the world. The world. Okay? Every time we do that, we'll do that, okay? Then we can sing a nice strong unison on the third verse. You are ever interceding, and does the lost become the found? Why is this thing tripping out on me? Okay. Then we sing verse 3, and then we sing the chorus again in parts. Instrumental section. There is an instrumental section. After, the roadmap is marked out there, so we do verse 1 instrumental after the first chorus. Then we do verse 3 chorus, and then instrumental 1 again. Man, my pad is just flipping pages on me, and I'm not asking it to. I don't know what's going on here. Then we go to verse 3 chorus. Hang on a second. Yeah, instrumental 1, and then we do the bridge 4 times. Every high thing must come down. We can start it the first 2 times unison, and then go into parts. Every high thing must come down. And I'll stay melody again. So we'll do the first 2 times unison. Every high thing must come down. Every stronghold shall be broken. You wear the victor's crown. You overcome, you overcome. Okay? And the second 2 times we'll go to parts. So Kelsey, you'd be here. Every high thing must come down. Every stronghold shall be broken. You wear the victor's crown. You overcome, you overcome. Every high thing must come down. Every stronghold shall be broken. You wear the victor's crown. You overcome, you overcome. Yeah, you're up there, Kristen. Every high thing must come down. Every stronghold shall be broken. You wear the victor's crown. You overcome, you overcome. Every high thing must come down. Every stronghold crown. You overcome, you overcome. When we get to the end, we hold it. 4 bars, 2, 3, 4. Verse 4. At the mention of Kristen start. The mention, or at the cross your work was finished. You were buried in the ground. Kelsey joined. But the grave cannot contain you, for you wear the victor's crown. Unison builds. 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah. Full parts, chorus, then bridge 4 times, full parts all the way. And the third time band, we'll do a breakdown like we've typically done. 2 parts, full band. 2 times full band, third time breakdown, 4th time full band, and then we end. Okay? And then we're going to close the set with Sovereign Over Us, which we did last week. So, Kristen, you know this one already, and I'll have you do same part you did last week. Okay? So, Kelsey, we just need to, and the band, those of you that were on, is it a whole new band? James? Yeah. Watch the video I provided, the Michael W. Smith video. We're doing it a la that style. We're not doing it 100% exactly like them, but that's the feel. We'll start with the pad. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll start and take the first verse by myself, and then gals join me unison on the second verse. There was strength within the sorrow. Okay, just like we did. There's a nice little electric lead line, and Thomas, you can do it. I think the guy does it on like almost all the way through the song, but you can do it through the first couple of verses and maybe the chorus, and then feel free to improvise, do what you want. But it has this nice little has this thing going on. You can hear it, and just kind of have fun with that. Okay. Verse 1, verse 2, chorus. Yeah, let's do the first chorus unison, and then gals, you take the lead on this on unison on verse 3 and 4. So you two take the lead. You are wisdom unimagined, and I'll sing harmony, and then when we come back to the chorus, we go into parts. Your plans, and I'll stay lead. Okay, and you'd be, yeah, I think you were there. Were you there, Kristen? Lands are still, anyway, still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. Let us in the fire and the flood, faithful forever. Your plans are still a problem, so I'm going to be down here. Your plans, you'd be up here, Kelsey. Plans still prosper. You have not forgotten us. With us in the fire and the flood, faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Okay. And bridge. We'll do that bridge twice. Even with the enemy. Evil. Turn it for our good. Turn it for our good. For your glory. Even with the valley, you are faithful. Working for our good. Working for our good. For your glory. understand, even when the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. Okay, I think it'll come together really pretty simple. Okay, roadmap is listed there, band. We go to that instrumental section right before we do the bridge twice, then we go back and do the chorus once or twice, or no, just once, I think, and then we finish with the ending. Okay, should be pretty straightforward. Listen to it and play along with it. No, you can't play along with it, sorry. We're doing it in G, they're doing it in A on the recording, but you can get a good feel for it, okay? All right, we get to talk and personally work all this out on Saturday, so hopefully all you can be there at 6:30. We'll try to just get started. Again, my encouragement to you, get your music all printed out. If you have trouble with that, if you don't have a printer, let me know. I'll print it out for you and bring it here, or get it to you tonight. If you come to church Wednesday night, I'll have it ready for you. Okay? All right. See you soon.